Good day everyone. So in this video, I will be showing you how to make a 4S2P LiFePO4 battery pack. So this pack consists of 8 cells and the pack will have a voltage of 12 volts to 14.6 volts. So right now, the battery pack is configured in a parallel configuration. So this battery pack is already top balanced. So what I did is connected all positive sides of the battery and also connected all negative sides of the 32650 batteries. So we need to manually balance our cells so that their voltages are equal before we proceed in making a series battery pack. So this pack has been sitting for almost 2 to 4 days already. So the voltages are already equalized. So right now I will disassemble the battery pack so that we can proceed in making a 4S2P series battery pack. But before that, I will measure first the voltages of the full pack of the parallel configuration so that we can see what voltage the battery pack is at. So by using a multimeter, I measured it in different parts of the batteries just to make sure. So as you can see, the reading is at 3.340 volts or 3.340. So all across, we can see that our battery voltage, the battery pack voltage is consistent. So that means our battery is already equalized. Then we can proceed in disassembling the battery pack so that we can configure it in a series connection. So in this part, I will just fast forward it. Alright, so in this part, we already removed the tapping wires from the positive side of the battery and the negative side of the battery. So just to make sure, I'm measuring each 32650 cells once again individually so we can see if each cell is equalized. So as you can see, the voltage is settling in exactly 3.340 volts. So we have 8 32650 cells in total. So I'm checking them. So after confirming that each cell is at 3.340 volts consistently across, we can now proceed in configuring our battery pack into a 4S2P. So now I will remove the battery holders so that we can change the arrangement of the batteries. So basically, a series connection is a connection in which we will connect the batteries in such a way that the batteries will be connected from negative to positive, positive to negative. So that is the difference between a parallel and series connection. So in a parallel connection, the voltage stays the same, but in a series connection, the voltage adds up So we will change the configuration of the battery. So in this part, just follow along what I am doing. So I'm changing the arrangement of the cells. Alright, so we have finally finished in configuring and arranging our cells. So I already placed the battery holder for the battery pack. So at this moment, I am placing the tabbing wires to connect the battery pack in a series configuration. So just follow along what I am doing here. Okay, so at this moment, I have finished in connecting the center part of the battery pack. So now I will put the battery pack on its side and I will try to measure it to see if we are correct. So as you can see, the reading is at 6.67 volts. So it means the first part of the battery pack is already in series. So we will connect the other parts. So again, as you can see, we have connected the center part. Alright, so we will now flip the battery pack and now we will connect the last left side and the right side to make it a 12-volt battery pack. So just follow along what I am doing here. Alright, so after that, we will measure once again to see if our connection is right. So let's start from here. Okay, the first series is 6.67 volts, 6 point something. Alright, and then we will measure it now to the last point. Okay, we get a reading of 10.01 volts. So that means we are doing good. Alright, so now to finally connect this last piece, we will use our tabbing wires again to connect this. So in this part, it is crucial that you do not connect or short any connections because this will cause fire or any casualties that might happen because these batteries can really push out many amounts of current that might cause burns or anything. So just follow along and observe carefully the connections, the diagrams in the video so that you will not get any catastrophe or whatnot. Alright, so we have finally connected our battery pack and finished putting tapping wires in our 32 650 cells. So as you can see, this is the top side view, and we will use our multimeter to verify if this is a 12-volt battery pack. So as you can see, the reading is 13.35 volts right now. So we have succeeded in making a 4S2P battery pack.